Please be sure to subscribe to the channel to update the fastest and most accurate news. Hello everyone, welcome back to my High Celebrities News channel. The story for today is Tarek El Moussa's new wife Heather Rae Young shared a heated exchange with his ex-wife and former flip or flop co-star Christina Hall on the sidelines of their son's soccer match on Saturday. Selling Sunset star Young, 34, was pictured being pulled away by the arm by El Moussa, 40, during what appeared to be a fiery discussion with Christina, 38. The sideline spat didn't end there either. Later Tarek and Christina's new husband, Josh Hall, were in each other's faces and had to be separated by the soccer coach. This comes amid Christina's messy custody battle with her other ex, Ant Anstead, who slammed the HGTV star as an absentee mother of their son Hudson. The Christina on the Coast star was seated on folding chairs beneath a sun awning, watching her older children take to the soccer field. She was joined by her new husband, Josh Hall, her parents and some friends. The blonde reality star's ex-husband, Tarek, was also there to support their children, Braden, 6, and Taylor, 11, along with his wife, Selling Sunset's Heather Rae Young. Things appeared to take an ugly turn during the game when Young, dressed in black athleisure, approached Christina to talk. Hall, who was holding a friend's baby on her lap, sat as Heather said her piece. The pair exchanged fiery words that got so tense Tarek walked over and pulled his wife away from the group by her arm. For most of the day, the respective newlyweds kept their distance to avoid more dispute that didn't last. Christina's third husband was seen speaking nearly nose-to-nose with Tarek near the soccer goals. The youth soccer coach ended up intervening before things got worse and was spotted separating the father and stepfather. Tarek and Christina, who co-starred together in the HGTV hit Flip or Flop, were married from 2009 to 2018. Their soccer game blow-up comes after posted a photo of their 6-year-old boy sleeping in a hospital bed following an emergency appendectomy as well as removal of Meckel's diverticulum over the weekend. Scary 12 hours for his parents plus step-parents. After being admitted to the ER, Braden had to have an emergency appendectomy as well as removal of Meckel's diverticulum early this morning, she wrote in the caption. Thankfully, the reality star went on to say that the surgery was a success and that her baby boy was recovering just fine. Nothing like seeing your child in excruciating pain. Luckily the surgery went well and he is recovering and in good spirits. She wrapped up her caption by thanking staff at the hospital where Braden was treated, as well as her current husband, realtor Joshua Hall, whom she married this year. The entire staff at Mission Hospital was amazing and we are all grateful it was caught early. Blessed to have 3 healthy plus happy kids, caring family and friends and a husband who stands by my side. Happy Mother's Day everyone. Hall really doesn't have room on her plate for more baby daddy drama as she is currently fighting with her other ex, Ant Anstead, over custody rights. The 43-year-old TV presenter recently filed for full custody of son Hudson and blasted Christina as an unfit mother in court documents, which were temporarily denied. He will still have the chance to make a case for temporary custody during a hearing in late June. Through her legal team, Hall called Anstead's claims that she put their 2-year-old son Hudson at risk and was wholly absent in his life false allegations that shocked the HGTV star, People reported. Mr. Anstead has now taken the position that he is the de facto primary parent of our son, which is not accurate. Anstead does not count any day wherein we exchange our son as a custodial day for me. He also counts days where I made an accommodation or gave a right of first refusal to him as his day, Hall wrote in her response. That is why there is a huge discrepancy in his mind from our accurate schedule. His attempt to mislead the court is transparent when presented with the true facts, she continued. Christina was responding to her EXS declaration that she is largely absent, only seeing Hudson for 9 full days each month and using him as nothing more than a social media prop when she does have him. I do not count my accommodations as decreasing my custodial time, but as me being a supportive co-parent, Hall said. The reality star also shared what she claimed was their recent schedule with Hudson. January 2022, I had a travel commitment and so Ant exercised a right of first refusal. I had 13 days instead of equal time because Ant requested to watch Hudson. February 2022, I agreed to Ant's request for right of first refusal and had a total of 11 days instead of 14. Hall goes on to accuse Ant of taking their son on vacation to Hawaii without first informing her. Her response comes following Ansted's explosive filing accusing Christina of using their son for social media clout, risking his medical safety and giving his girlfriend, Renee Zellweger, COVID after Christina failed to disclose that her family contracted the virus, TMZ reported. The move marks a significant departure from their seemingly amicable split and shared goal of peaceful co-parenting, after saying in their 2020 breakup announcement that our children will remain our priority. Ant Ansted did not hold back in his court filing and claims Christina put their toddler at risk, sending him home with an awful sunburn that was so bad it left him crying in pain, TMZ reported. The Wheeler Dealers star goes on in the docs to explain that when he texts the reality star about the burn she brushed him off responding, "It didn't feel hot. Give him some Tylenol, I'm sure it will be better tomorrow." In another explosive part, Ant says that Christina failed to inform him that her family had gotten COVID and returned Hudson to his care without proper precautions. The move ended up shutting down production on Renee Zellweger, Ant's girlfriend's, latest film. At the time my partner was filming her new project and her COVID diagnosis placed the whole production on pause, he wrote. The father of 3 is requesting that a family court judge modify their current shared custody agreement to give him full custody of Hudson, with Christina getting the toddler every other weekend. His request also included a caveat that Hall stop using Hudson in paid posts or projects unless he expressly consents. To underscore his opinion that Christina is unfit to share custody of their son, Ant reportedly raised concerns in the documents about the Christina on the Coast star's use of hallucinogenic toad venom. Last year, Christina went public with her experience getting high off a psychedelic toad, how it helped her reset her brain before meeting new boyfriend Joshua Hall. "I met Josh when I wasn't in a state of fear or fight or flight," she said in a social media post. Her journey included taking time off social, and hiring a spiritual coach, as well as smoking a psychedelic substance drawn from bufo toad, which she said basically reset my brain and kicked out years of anxiety in 15 minutes. Bufo toad, commonly known as Colorado River toad or the Sonoran desert toad, secretes a powerful venom which can be harvested and smoked to achieve a high. The effects include a warm sensation, euphoria, and strong visual and auditory hallucinations, that are said to be similar to the effects of ayahuasca, a brew used in South American spiritual practice. Christina hit back in a statement to TMZ defending herself and her parenting skills. "What Ant is doing deeply saddens me. If this was really about Hudson, as he says, this should have been handled privately with a private judge or mediation, as myself and my attorney have suggested. I have had my share of ups and downs, but I am a good mom and I love my children with all my heart and I will always protect them." Ansted's custody moves comes shortly after 38-year-old Christina's surprise and secret wedding to her third husband, Josh Hall. She and Ant share one child together, Hudson, whom they welcomed less than a year after tying the knot. Christina's relationship with Ant began in late 2017, and they surprised their fans with a secret backyard wedding at their Newport Beach home in December 2018. The HGTV star announced the end of her second marriage to Ansted on Instagram in 2020, writing, "Ant and I have made the difficult decision to separate. We are grateful for each other and as always, our children will remain our priority. We appreciate your support and ask for privacy for us and our family as we navigate the future," Christina concluded. That is all for today news. Please make sure to leave your comment and subscribe the channel below for more news update.